Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have yet another snack crate video for you guys.
Yeah.
I have no idea what country it is. Do you remember what it said on the return?
Was it Bonjour? I think it was Bonjour because we had guessed it might have been France.
Yeah, that's right.
I believe it said Bonjour, so
Yeah.
what do you think? I guess like some French-speaking country. I'm just gonna go with France, but I think we've already had them.
I don't think so.
No? I think we
No.
did. We'll look back at the catalog, but
I don't think we did. I think it's France.
I think it's France, so
Yeah.
let's find out. You ready?
Yeah. Let's see what it is.
Even though they already know. Okay.
France.
It is France. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. I swear we've already had them though. Oh, it's all smashed up too.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's all beaten up.
Yeah, that's strange.
Sure. We'll blame that one on FedEx or UPS.
Yep.
So, we'll start with the drink first.
Yes, we will.
Here's the drink. It is. Read it.
Orangina et sa pulp. So, some type of orange juice.
So, Orangina, this iconic French beverage features a mix of refreshing fruit juices, real orange pulp, and a pinch of orange zest, and a side of light carbonation. So, we're going to put this in the fridge.
Not too bad.
Like we always do.
I'm not crazy about orange juice, so I don't know how I'll feel about that.
So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Now, you want to pull up the first snap?
Yeah, let's move on to the first snack. We've got Severe Chevre Piment d'Espelette. So, to me, this looks like some type of pepper and cheese.
What it looks like. It is Gretsch chips. It's a bag of crunchy potato chips that will jumpstart your taste buds with the nutty flavors of goat cheese combined and the vigor of goat cheese combined. I don't know what that means. And the vigor of Espelette peppers.
That's good. You try it first.
Yeah,
and then
I'll let you
see.
know how it is.
Goat cheese?
They have a nutrition
Gross.
score. That's cool.
It's gross.
A, B, C, D, E. They have a nutrition score on bed.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So, I wish I could read some of this. We should use Google Translate to translate some of it.
The packaging on their stuff seems very, different.
It smells kind of nasty, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very good.
You know the cheddar ruffles that you eat?
Mm.
It's like those in a way, but more of a bitter taste. I would try it. Just try it. It'll be fine. You have to try it. It's the whole point of the video, whether you like it or not. You're fine. It's not gonna kill you. The pepper is unnoticeable though.
Yeah, there's a little hint of spice, but not barely.
Yeah. Not great. I would give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of taste the cheese a little bit.
Yeah.
But they don't have much flavor.
No. I'd say a 4 out of 10. Not much salt, not much flavor, and the flavor it does have is kind of ugh.
Yeah, it kind of makes me sick, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe if you like goat cheese. Because
Yeah.
I think you can taste the goat cheese more than the pepper. Then
Yeah.
you'd like them, but I'd give that a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. Makes sense. On to the next snack.
We've got some more chips here. Ooh, these look good actually. Sauveur
Sabre poulet roti.
Looks like rotisserie chicken flavored chips.
Lay's poulet roti. These crispy potato chips are bursting with the succulent flavor of savory roasted chicken straight from a farm in the French countryside.
Ooh, these look good.
These do look good. They're rated a C on the Nutri-Score.
Yep, same as that one.
Makes sense. They're both chips.
Ah!
I see it.
I see a sneak peek. There's Haribos in there.
Yeah, yeah. That's terrible, but whatever.
Haribo? I call it Haribos. Whatever.
Haribo! I mean, they do commercials and they call themselves Haribo, so I'm guessing it's Haribo. Basic looking chip. Smells like chicken.
It's not bad. It smells like chicken.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pretty good. It's good. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm getting more stringent on my scoring because even though it tastes good,
it tastes just like
it's
chicken.
not something that I would be like, oh, I want that.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I'm gonna kind of make it a 7 out of 10, but it's not bad at all. It does taste pretty much like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you dip the chip in like broth.
Mm.
That's kind of what it tastes like, but it's pretty good, and the aftertaste is surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's not like sickly. It definitely tastes just like rotisserie chicken. I would rate these a 9 out of 10. How would you say?
On to the next snack.
On to the next one. We've got Nestle nuts.
Nestle nuts, baby.
Cocoa plan, so it must be some type of chocolate.
It's an E
It's an
on
E?
the Nutri-Score. It's the worst
So that's
one.
the worst?
I'm guessing so because it's bright red.
Yeah, it must
So
be.
Nestle nuts, nutty, creamy, caramelly, and deliciously coated in milk chocolate. This Nestle chocolate bar is a heavenly treat that you won't be able to resist.
So it has caramel in it too?
Caramel, nuts, chocolate.
Okay.
It's very early, by the way. It's not super early, but it's 10 a.m. right now.
10:22.
So, yeah.
Those chicken chips are so good. Ooh, it looks pretty.
Very soft.
That's a good chocolate bar.
Mm.
It's very soft. Reminds me of a Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
It's very soft like a Milky Way. Actually, it tastes very similar to a Milky Way.
Yeah.
I'd give that an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's just
It's got like the perfect balance, I feel like, of chocolate and caramel. Now, I think there needs to be like more peanuts in it because you don't get the crunchiness that you would normally get, but it's very soft overall. So I would say like an 8 out of 10. Would you give it an 8 as well? Yeah. That sounds about right. I would go a 9 if it was a little bit, if it had like more crunchy peanuts in it.
It is pretty soft though.
It's super soft though.
It almost tastes like it has marshmallow in it, but it doesn't.
It doesn't, yeah. Because I don't like marshmallow, so. Pretty good though. Pretty good. So far, a pretty good crate. So far, anyway. I mean, the first chips were whatever, but these last two were really good. So, on to the next one. Take your time, sweetheart. Damn.
I need to clear my palate for the next one. On to the next one. Bubble wrap.
Alright, so this snack right here.
Didn't we get that last time too? I think we did the same thing.
Oh, let's, I'm gonna test this one out. Kind of gross, to be honest.
Alright, let's see. Veritable Petitcolier Pocket.
Yeah,
There's
Petit
two of
Ecolier.
I'm assuming they're just the same flavor, but they feel like cookies.
Yeah, so it's called Pâté Ecolier, a French favorite for a good reason. These crispy, sweet, and buttery shortbread cookies topped with a generous layer of rich chocolate.
Okay. Oh wow, that's big.
And weird.
Yeah. So this is a cookie with the chocolate on top. That's very different, actually. I've never seen anything like that. I wonder who the lady is on the packaging.
You know? You get the bonus point for being a lot better than I thought. The packaging on here is totally different as well. That was pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly that was pretty good.
It was a lot better than I thought. So because of that, I would give it an 8.
I think the The actual cracker or cookie part was pretty good. It wasn't too hard. It was kind of crunchy.
And it was nice and thin.
The chocolate wasn't bad. It was a little bit creamy, but it tastes like those chocolates you get for like
Easter,
like those bunnies. Yeah, and Easter's tomorrow, so happy Easter, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of tastes like that fake chocolate in a way. So I would say the chocolate wasn't as good, but that's definitely a different type of snack. Also, you have a guest incoming.
Probably just heard him shake the whole house.
Yeah, I think it's a different type of snack too. Like that would be such a nice thing to have with, I guess, tea or something like that.
Yeah.
So I rate that a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
And we have a whole other package for later.
Nice. Next snack.
On to the next one. So these are Haribo or Haribo, Orangina, something. It's little like bottles. It looks like.
Haribo Orangina Peak. So it's the same thing as the drink, Orangina.
Yeah.
The tangy citrus flavors of the ever popular Orangina soda are the perfect complement to these soft, chewy, and slightly sour gummies. So it's the same thing as the drink that we're going to be trying.
Yeah.
You're not invited on this episode.
And they look like little bottles, so it's cute.
Oh, I want the red one. Like a potion.
I know, it kind of does. It looks like a little drumstick, to be honest, too.
Huh.
It only has red and yellow, which is disappointing.
Let me see it real quick. Does it have the rating on it?
No, neither did the other thing.
I think the coolest thing about these snack fair videos is that they call them chicken chips. We assumed it was chicken because there's chicken on the bag. Well, it says it, but we just can't read it. It's just kind of cool to see, like, even like right here, it just says pour les grands et les petites. Don't know what all that means.
It's saying something about it being, instead of it being big, it's small, like it's mini.
No, that's what I'm assuming because it's called minis.
Because petite is mini. Grande is big. The chips, I could tell, like, Paulette obviously means chicken in French, and then roti means rotisserie, I'm assuming.
In Siberia, I thought it was
Maybe
savory.
It's flavored.
I thought it was savory.
Or savory, could be, yeah.
Savory chicken rotisserie is what I thought it might have said. But it's just kind of cool to try to infer. So.
It's also usually backwards, too. So it's probably, in English, savory rotisserie chicken, but the way it's shown on the package is chicken rotisserie, yeah.
Yeah, but no, that was pretty good.
Those are okay. I rate them a 6.
I was just gonna say, yeah, like a 6 out of 10.
They're right. They're like gummy bears, pretty much.
Yeah.
They had a little bit of like sugar on them, so they had a little bit of that sweet taste.
Yeah.
But I'm not crazy about things like that personally, so.
Same. Not anymore. Alright, on to
the next one, which I believe, and these look like
taffy
or something, yeah. We've got green and red, so let's see.
Alright, so those aren't on here. Oh yes, they are. They're just in a different bag again. Tetes brulees, aptly known as the hot-headed chewy candies, have an intensely sour coating that melts away to reveal a soft, sweet, fruity center. This is right up my alley. I'll take a green one.
It doesn't say what flavors they are?
No.
So I'm assuming that one's probably
green apple.
Green apple, and this one is maybe cherry?
This is like right up my alley. If I was 10 again, oh man.
Yeah, it's like a taffy. Oh. Instantly, that's like sour.
That is so good. I've always loved sour candy. That's like the best sour candy I've ever had. You couldn't tell I'm already accustomed to sour stuff by her face versus mine. I'm very accustomed to sour candy.
This flavor is good, whatever it is.
Do you want the rest of it or no?
No, you can have it.
I'm trying to see if this is less sour. Then you need to try the green one.
I don't know if it's strawberry. It tastes like it. I thought it was like cherry, but
You need to try it. Like if they had a show like Hot Heads but with sour stuff, that'd be for me. That's it, tiny piece.
good thing we're doing this video today because I get fillings on Monday. And that would be bad if I did it after the fillings. It's good. I think I prefer the other one better.
Yeah.
The taste of the other one.
This is the best sour candy I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it's good. I rate it like a 7.
Want the drink?
Drink?
As a reminder,
Ooh, I don't know what's in that thing. It's like still stuck at the bottom of my teeth.
this iconic French beverage features a mix of refreshing fruit juices, real orange pulp, pinch of orange zest, and a side of light carbonation.
Whatever this is looks good. It looks like some type of dessert. Croquet suet?
It's a sandwich.
What else is on here? We didn't get anything on the back. Oh, these guys. I've had those before. Seems like this one was a lot about candy and chocolate.
Yeah.
Wow, it tastes just like orange juice.
Yeah. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Just sparkling orange juice, pretty much.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I think I'd rather drink this over orange juice.
Mm-hmm. What do you give it?
I'd give it probably an 8.
I'm burping so much between the sour candy and that.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8. It's good. A little bit tangy, but not too bad.
That was zest.
Mm.
Yeah. Pretty good overall. I would give the crate probably an 8.5.
Yeah,
Or a
I'd
9.
probably give it an 8.
It's one of my favorite crates, so.
Yeah, I think everything we kind of liked, besides maybe the
Goat cheese stuff.
first chips, yeah. But they weren't terrible. It just...
They still weren't
was-
bad, they just weren't.
But they were very creative and different, so I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, so.
My favorite was definitely those rotisserie chicken chips. Those were really good.
Yeah, those are probably my favorite besides the candy, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My teeth hurt.
Those Lay's chips that taste like garlic bread. Those are good. Have you ever had those?
Yeah.
You have. They're so good.
They also have the chicken and waffles one.
Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, let's read the fun facts. Louis, I don't know what number that is, but XIX was the king of France for just 20 minutes, the shortest ever reign in monarch history. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Louvre, I don't know if we're
That's
pronouncing
21, by the way, I think it was.
Yeah, it
I
might be.
forget. XIX. We'll put it up.
Or it might be 20 because I thought, like,
It was X.
It's
It's
minus
X
or
minus
something.
1 plus X.
I don't know.
So it should be 20. Or 19, I'm sorry.
The Louvre is the most visited museum in the world with a whopping 9.6 million visitors in 2019. Wow. Producer of the most expensive wine in the world, a 73-year-old bottle of French Burgundy sold at auction for a mind-blowing $558,000.
For a bottle of wine?
Must be really good, I guess.
They probably didn't even drink it. They probably just have it in a shelf somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
It's like me with YouTube's figures.
The French eat around 60, is that billion? I don't even know.
No, it's gonna be million.
So I'll read you the zeros. It's 6 and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros.
Yeah, it's 60 million.
60 million?
6 zeros is a million, so yeah, it's 60.
Okay, so the French eat around 60 million metric tons of snails each year. That is gross.
You know, that is kind of actually gross. I take back everything I said. This crate's a 1.
With 15 and still counting, France has more Nobel Prize winners in literature than any other country. Interesting. I didn't know that. France, officially the French Republic, is a country with territory in Western Europe and several overseas regions and territories. The European or metropolitan area of France extends from the Mediterranean Sea to the English Channel and the North Sea, and from the Rhine to the Atlantic Ocean. It is a unitary semi-presidential republic with the capital in Paris, the country's largest city and main cultural and commercial center. The area was annexed in 51 BC by Rome, which held Gaul until the year 486 when the Germanic, Franks conquered the region and formed the Kingdom of France. France emerged as a major European power in the late Middle Ages, with its victory in the 100 Years' War, which strengthened their state building and political centralization. During the Renaissance, French culture continued to flourish, and a global empire was established. By the 20th century, the French Empire would be the second largest in the world. Since then, France has become a global center of art, science, and philosophy. It hosts Europe's fourth largest number of cultural UNESCO World Heritage Sites and receives around 83 million foreign tourists annually, the most of any country in the world. Wow. That's something I did not know.
Busy.
Wonder if it has to do with Paris, too.
That's what said it was the biggest commercial center, so yeah.
Right.
Those are great though.
Yeah,
I like it.
It was.
So.
Nothing I ever just for chips.
Yeah, now you can eat your rotisserie chips. So, if you did like the video, be sure to drop a like. Be sure to subscribe, and also let us know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. If you have any specific recommendations on what you want to see. And keep in touch for our future videos. We actually have one that might be out by the time this comes out, or maybe coming out, which is a blind taste test of branded versus unbranded products. So.
Can you tell we love food?
Yeah, we do.
Keep snacking.